What's up, everybody? Sean Hatzel here with Beyond 40. And did you know that many of your favorite high carb foods that you probably intentionally avoid can actually help you burn more belly fat and boost your metabolism and your fat burning hormones? It's 100% true. And at 50 years old, I just proved it when I completed 75 hard. And I took my body fat from 15% all the way down to below 6%. And I did it, you can see right here, I did it by eating lots of carbs. So if you're over 40 years old and you want to lose belly fat, but you're afraid of carbohydrates, this video is for you. Pay close attention. We're going to do this in 3 simple steps. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use something called deplete days. Now this is not keto. It's very important that you understand this. I'm going to share why there's a nutrient that's way more important than fats when you're doing deplete days. And the second thing you're going to do is follow carb up days. Now these are not cheat days. It's important to note that. These are critical to boost your fat burning hormones and to prevent your metabolism from slowing down on a diet. And the third thing we're going to do is something called nutrient partitioning. So if you click through after this video, I'm going to send you over to beyond40.com and you're going to get 7 60-second tricks that you can use to enhance nutrient partitioning by controlling blood sugar and insulin. So first, let's dive in here and talk about this, because remember, if you're one of those low carb advocates and you have too little carbs, you're gonna suffer from a hormonal decline in something called metabolic slowdown. This is exactly what fuels weight regain on contestants like the Biggest Loser contest. Most of these contestants gain all or more of their weight back within 1 year of losing it, because they crash dieted so hard, they destroyed the couple hormones, particularly leptin and thyroid hormones, that actually regulate your body weight and control the speed of your metabolism. Now, if you are a terrible eater and you don't follow a diet and you consistently eat too many carbs, well, we know what that does. It equals fat spillover. So let's talk about how this works, how you can stop fat spillover, and how you can boost your hormones to get the best of both worlds by converting your body from a sugar burner to a fat burner in less than 1 week. So up here you see a picture of your body. I know it looks kind of funny, it's a square, but it's all gonna make sense right now. In here, you have bones, tissue, organs, and you have hormones. And the 3 we wanna focus on here are insulin. There's a reason that's circled, because you wanna control insulin. My article on my website is gonna teach you how to do that. And then you wanna make sure that you're preventing leptin and thyroid levels from plummeting every week. And a lack of carbohydrates can do that, because glucose from many of your favorite high carb foods is actually a building block of both of these hormones. So in an everyday diet scenario, if you start consuming carbs on a daily basis, you start filling up your energy tank. So right here, inside here is your energy tank, and you start filling it up with something called glycogen. This is just a fancy word for stored energy. And by manipulating glycogen, you can convert your body from sugar burner to fat burner fairly quickly. You can do it in about 3 or 4 days. So every day, if you're eating carbs and you're not consistently emptying this stored energy out of your muscle and liver tissue, it continues to build up until it fills all the way up. Then every time you eat, even if you start avoiding carbs at that point, it's gonna spill over, and that food's going to be stored as ugly body fat. So inside here we have fat. So what most people will do is they go too little carbs, right? So they cut out all the carbs, they drain their tank all the way down to here, and it initially works because your body starts coming over here and it starts using fat as fuel. But it only takes about 7 days before leptin and thyroid levels plummet, and then you lose control of insulin sensitivity. So it's super, super important that you have a carb update, and you're gonna wanna do this on the weekends. So Monday through Friday, you're gonna do what I call deplete days. Now this is not keto, this is super high protein. Protein is the only macronutrient that's gonna elevate your metabolic rate while you diet. It's the only macronutrient that's gonna stop muscle loss while you diet. And it's the only macronutrient that's gonna prevent hunger and cravings while you diet. So do not underestimate the power of high protein intake. So what you want to do is these deplete days, if you're a female, you're going to want to keep your carb grams on a daily basis if you exercise below 50 grams. Now, when I say carb grams, I mean impact carbs. So when you look at carb grams on a label, take the total amount of that serving, subtract the fiber grams. What's left is the carbs that can impact blood sugar and insulin. That is your impact carb count. Now, if you are not active and you're a female, you want to keep them around 25 impact carbs per day, Monday through Friday. Now, if you're a guy, you're going to double this. If you're not active, you're going to have about 50 grams of impact carbs. If you are active, at least 75 grams all the way up to 100 grams Monday through Friday. Then, what this does is it drains down your energy tank during the week, so you can come over here and you can be that fat burner and start using fat as fuel. But remember, it only takes about 5 days of that before these hormones start declining. So Saturday and Sunday, you want to do a carb up day. Now, these are not cheat days. It's super important. If you really want to lose body fat, and you want to see a flat belly, you want to see abs if you're a guy, you're going to have to forego the cheat days for a while. You can bring them back in after you get leaner, and I recommend just one cheat meal per week as a reward. That way you have a carrot out there every week, and you can focus Monday through Friday on cutting those carbs because you have the reward of a cheat meal and more carbs on the weekend. Now, this only makes sense with the way that we live socially. So during the week, you're going to come down here and burn fat, and then on the weekend, you're going to fill this back up, but you're going to stop right about here by using just 2 days, so you don't suffer from spillover. And then when Monday comes, you can cut down the carbs again and go back into fat burning mode. So you have 5 diet days and 2 days of carbing up. This is a fantastic way to regulate your metabolism, to lose stubborn body fat, to make sure that you don't feel like you're dieting every single weekend. Now, none of this will work if you don't take control of this storage hormone, insulin. And so what I've done is, if you click through and you go over to our website, I put together 7 60-second tricks that are super simple that you can use to take total control of insulin. So thank you for watching. If you got something out of this, do me a favor, share it, like it, subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and of course, time is our most precious commodity. I'm always grateful when people take time out of their busy day to watch my videos. I'm hoping that I help you win every day. So thanks for watching, and keep going strong.